So we're back with another video. Yeah, we're kicking off another week. I have plenty of time to get back in the lab, so we're going to start featuring that red cape a little bit more. And this first shot is based off Secret Invasion. It is the Red Hood, and he's breaking out Madam Mask, and he kills a couple S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, and they turn out to be Skrulls. So, yeah, that's pretty much all this shot's about. Yeah, pretty basic. We just popped a couple heads off some S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, put some Skrull heads on them. We got that red cape doing its thing. We got some cuffs, some Lego cuffs on Madam Mask. You can't really see them very good in this shot, but this is going to be a paneled shot. So that's, yeah, basically, yeah, this is the first shot. We'll get those can cuffs in there a little bit better in the next one. So anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next panel. So the next shot is just basically him being crouched in the ground with Madam Mask behind him, and you know, saying whatever exactly he is saying to her about, you know, what exactly is going on here. You know, just kind of freaked out about the whole thing. So and then we'll do one more shot of the two of them. And then this final shot is just them talking about what exactly they should do. And it's going to be kind of a very wide shot, narrow as far as being tall, but very wide shot otherwise. So, yeah, and that'll be it. You know, this is part of, I think it was in either New Avengers or Mighty Avengers. I'm pretty sure it's New Avengers, but yeah, that whole Secret Invasion thing, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have just done the whole story as one of my you know, long form paneled you know, comic book like stories that I do, but maybe I'll get to it someday and I'll have to insert this into it or something. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's it for this shot. Let's see, well, I don't know what we're gonna do next, but let's go on to the next shot for this video. So next shot, this is out of one of the Deadpool limited series from the mid '90s. It's kind of when Deadpool first kind of came into his own. You know, at the time he was just a character in you know, X-Force, and they didn't really have the character all that fleshed out. But you know, there's a limited series with Siren. She was always kind of a Deadpool ally. And, you know, of course, her father's Banshee. And there's this really cool shot of the two of them, you know, using their sonic scream with Deadpool having some earphones on, which he does have. Unfortunately, they're not the easiest to see, but, you know, whatever. It's still a cool shot, even if I think a lot of people aren't going to notice the headphones with him running. But, yeah, whatever. It's still a cool shot. But, yeah, so I'm using my wire trick. I got two wires back that are holding each of these guys up, Siren and Banshees, to give them the appearance of flying, and, of course, a background of a demolished building and another building. So, yeah, pretty basic. You know, I love my flying shots, so this is definitely cool, and I'm so glad with how awesome it has turned out. So, anyways, yeah. Very cool shot. Yeah, the headphones actually are from Star-Lord, you know, from Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. He comes with some headphones and a Walkman. And I had a spare, so I just cut the headphones off and put them on Deadpool. And then, you know, that Deadpool, I believe comes with that Siren, and that Banshee comes from Wave 60, and I've always loved Banshee, you know, as a character and stuff. I always thought he's pretty cool. I wish we could get some Generation X, you know, figures to really use that figure properly. But I'll find other uses for him someday. So, anyways, yeah, on to the next shot. So here's my next shot. Yeah, it's kind of funny. This is completely off the top of my head shot. I was actually thinking before this. You know, I haven't really had an original idea in a while. Like all the shots I've been doing were were inspired by some comic panel or some artwork I saw somewhere. And then for whatever reason, I had this hammer accessory in Thor's right hand, the spinning hammer for flight. And I was playing around with this cape, and I thought, God, what could I do with him? And just wanted to have him flying. And then figured, well, I got to have some fodder in the background, for him to fight. So we just pulled out some good old frost giants for him to take on, and this is the shot that we came up with. So basically, he's ready for battle. He's surrounded, and yeah, it just kind of turned out to be a cool shot. So I'm very happy with this. Very cool. So not sure what else to say. We got a stand in back, and then we have this rock just to kind of hide the stand a little bit, so he still has the appearance of flying. And then, of course, we took all the frost giants and filled in the blanks in back. And then, of course, had that cloud backdrop at night. So, anyways, yeah, very cool shot. Like it a lot. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. So here's our final shot. We have Batman with Robin, obviously, when he's very young, and swearing him in as Robin. This is a really fun shot. This is actually kind of loosely based on an Alex Ross painting where he has Robin swearing on the Bible or whatever as Batman's partner. And it wanted to do something with that. So that's kind of where this shot comes from. And then this is the entrance to the Batcave, which we have very layered. We have these rocks out front to give it more depth. We have these rocks in back to kind of hide the bigger rocks. They don't exactly sit flat on the ground, so I kind of needed to cover that up a little bit and just give it more texture, more depth to it. So then we have the two rocks here, and then in back we have the Lego Batcave, the very first one they came out with. I'm rebuilding this and probably going to sell it. I actually can't find all the pieces to it right now, so may even stick around for a while yet. It's way under scale, but and there's Legos on there, which I don't necessarily like. I don't think I'd ever do a Batman picture up there, but it works for the background. It's the entrance to the Batcave, and then of course, forgot to mention, we got the Batmobile in back. I just want to put a little bit more back there to show what's going on. But yeah, very cool shot. Very happy with this one. Yeah, that's it for this video. We'll move on to some other stuff. I think there's some good, the bad, and the ugly coming up in another video. Yeah, thanks for viewing. Hit that like and subscribe button. Look into the description of this video for my links to my Facebook and my Instagram page that has all my minimate pictures. Thanks for viewing, guys, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye.